guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I jump into today's video, I quickly want to thank you guys for 2000 subscribers. We did it. We hit the 2k mark and oh my god, I'm so thankful to you guys. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. We just started back in Jan 2019 and we're already here. You guys are the best. And this is so special. You have no idea. This means so much to me. Now let's dive into the video. I'm going to be reviewing L'Oreal's Infallible 24-Hour Pro Matte Foundation. I did receive this in PR. L'Oreal sent 8 different shades and I will be sharing all the swatches as well. Before I talk about the formula, texture and all other details, I quickly want to point out that I really like the packaging of this foundation. It is travel friendly and they have mentioned all the details at the back. If I'm not wrong, they have launched 9 shades in India and I'm in the shade 103 Natural Buff. Let's read what L'Oreal claims. This is a demi-matte finish, which is true, but I think if you have dry skin, it's not going to give you a demi-matte finish, it is going to give you a completely matte finish. Although this is a 24-hour foundation, I wouldn't recommend having makeup on for such a long time. Don't keep it on for more than 10 to 11 hours. Don't put your skin through torture, please. But yeah, once I applied it, I had it on for 11 hours yesterday. It looked flawless at the end of the day. Talking about coverage, they have mentioned that this is a medium coverage foundation, which is true. If you want full coverage, you will have to apply at least 2 layers. I'm a full coverage kind of person. I don't really like foundations that give me light to medium coverage. I would rather use a BB cream. They have mentioned that this foundation has an air-light texture, which is true. The formula is really lightweight. When I touch my skin, I barely feel anything. I don't feel that I have foundation on my face. It's super lightweight. It's so comfortable. And one more thing that I really like about this foundation is that it has blurred out all my pores and it has given me that smooth skin finish. It has given me that airbrush finish, which not a lot of foundations can do. So this retails for 750 rupees and you are getting 30 ml of product. Now even though L'Oreal is a drugstore brand, their products are slightly on the pricier side of the drugstore end. But I would definitely recommend trying out this foundation at least once because it's super long lasting, as the name suggests. It's a 24-hour foundation. But one more thing that I really love about this foundation is that even though I have dry skin, I don't see any dry patches on my skin right now, and it's been like 10-11 hours at this point. The only thing I would like to mention is that if you have dry skin like me, please apply a moisturizer before you use this foundation. This is really long lasting, you guys. Like if you have oily skin, this is heaven for you. All your prayers have been answered. Alright, now I'm going to stop talking and you guys can see all the swatches. going to apply the shade 103 all over my face. I don't really like using brushes for applying foundation, so I'm going to use my damn beauty sponge or beauty blender, whatever you want to call it, and blend it out. One thing you do need to keep in mind is that this foundation will dry down really quickly, so you don't have a lot of time to work around with this. You have to blend it out as soon as you've applied it. So I'm just adding one more layer of foundation. This is the second layer. As you can see, that has instantly given me more coverage. And one more thing I need to mention is that you will get more coverage if you use a brush, but I personally don't like applying foundation with brushes, so I use a damn beauty blender. It's completely optional. If you are good with brushes or you like working with brushes, you can opt for a brush. So I don't feel any heaviness on my skin. It's such a lightweight formula. It's super comfortable. They have mentioned that this is an airlight formula, which is true. And as you can see, after 2 layers, this foundation has given me full coverage. Even though this is a pro matte foundation, I don't see any dry patches on my skin at all. I'm not wearing any primer today because I wanted to give this foundation a fair shot and see how long lasting it is. Even yesterday when I had it on for the entire day, I did not apply any primer. I only applied my moisturizer 1 or 2 hours before applying the foundation, and it looked so damn good at the end of the day. I'm going to stop blabbering now and I'm going to apply some concealer under my eyes and complete the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back after a couple of hours, and as you can see, the foundation still looks pretty damn good. I don't see any dry patches on my skin right now. And one more important thing, the foundation hasn't faded away from anywhere as of now. So they have mentioned that this is a demi matte finish foundation, but on my skin it looks completely matte. There is no sheen at all. This is my highlighter that I've applied on top, but yeah, this is a completely matte foundation. If you have dry skin, it's not going to have any sheen on your skin. I just set my face with a translucent powder and I use some banana powder under my eyes, and that's all. I don't think you need a setting spray or a primer if you're applying this foundation. Once this foundation has dried down, it doesn't transfer a lot. Now, since this is a foundation video, I would quickly like to mention some other shades from some other brands. This will really help you understand what my skin tone and what my undertone is. So in my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Polish Foundation, I'm in the shade 128 Warm Nude, and I am NC27 in MAC, and I am in the shade 17 in my Ace of Face Stick Foundation. Alright you guys, I guess that wraps up my review video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and a big shout out to L'Oreal for sending this over. I like this foundation a lot. I'm obsessed with it, and if you guys are planning on trying it out, do let me know in the comment section down below. And you know what to do if you like this review, right? Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any videos that I upload. All my social media handles will be mentioned in the description bar below, so follow me there, stay connected, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot apply foundation with a brush, you guys. I just cannot do it. Just the thought of applying a foundation with a brush makes me... I just cannot explain that. I cannot explain that explanation. Wow, I cannot explain that feeling. Raman, feeling. I cannot talk. It's like 1 o'clock at night and I've had this foundation on for 10 to 11 hours at this point, and I'm really liking how it looks. I think I'll have to include bloopers in this video because I've been talking nonsense for such a long time at this point. It was Yoongi's birthday today and I was listening to August D. Amazing album. I can never stop listening to it. Alright, bye-bye.